I'm Cape Joel, and this is Comic Smack, your weekly, daily, all-the-time comic book show where you get your fix of superhero and comic book goodness. And on today's show, we're going to be taking a closer look at all new, all different Avengers issue number 8. Can our heroes escape the torturous prison that is Pleasant Hill? Can any of them survive? Well, let's hop on in and find out.
So as the comic opens, the Avengers teams that's both uncanny and all new, all different are dead, murdered at the hands of the rampaging villains in Pleasant Hill. Well, that was a short comic. At least it didn't waste my time, that's for certain.
Oh, but how did we get here, you're probably asking yourself. Well, flashback to the end of the last issue of Uncanny Avengers. For those of you who haven't been following along, please by all means use this handy-dandy playlist right here to keep up to date on all your standoff needs. The Avengers had come face to face with Kobik, the omnipotent godchild who runs Pleasant Hill. Kobik was only seconds away from punishing the teams for regaining their own consciousness after losing their minds to the illusion. Luckily, before Kobik could strike, Quicksilver sped the team away. The team had been scattered for their own protection, but luckily Synapse the Inhuman was able to use her mental abilities to keep them all connected via telepathy. Unfortunately, before they could catch their bearings or even mount a counterattack, the supervillain uprising took place. They even come face to face with the two Maria Hills who had been giving them so much trouble before. Which one of them was the real Maria Hill, you might be asking yourself? Well, surprise, surprise, neither of them was real. Turns out they were both just D-list villains assuming Maria Hill's form in an attempt to keep the Avengers at bay. Well, geez, I guess that means the only real Maria Hill we've seen this whole time is the one who's been hanging out with Captain America, right? With their members scattered and most of the heroes unable to access their magic items or power armor, the villains are quickly able to pick them off one by one. It's a shocking, brutal affair and one that actually disturbs the young Kobik very much. Again, all throughout this series, she said she just wanted people to be happy. Kamala Khan, Miss Marvel, and Miles Morales, Spider-Man, figure as the youngest members of their teams, there's a good chance that they might be able to reach the girl on her own level. Unfortunately, they get hit by some supervillain shrapnel. Who then ends up actually taking charge and saving the day? Well, shockingly, it's actually Deadpool who does it. Yeah, Wade Wilson feels a sort of kinship with this girl, considering that much like her, he too was manipulated, used as a puppet, used as a weapon against his own will. And after Kobik looks inside Deadpool's mind, she feels a lot closer to him and wants to now help the Avengers. Kobik not only saves Earth's mightiest heroes from death's door, but she also gives them back their costumes and weapons to push back the bad guys. As the comic winds down, Steve Rogers, now returned to youth as we saw in the last Captain America issue, returns to his team and says that it's finally time for the Avengers to assemble. All New, All Different Avengers number 8 ended up being honestly pretty awesome in my opinion. Yeah, I never actually thought the Avengers would be dead or anything, but it's a satisfying little fake out. This issue also did a good job addressing my timeline problem from the last Uncanny issue. Furthermore, I thought the comic did a pretty subtle and pretty complimentary job helping to further build the character of Kobik. She's not a grim tyrant or an evil warden or even, a Damien from the Omen type kid. She's just, well, a realistic child who doesn't understand her own strength or that what she does has repercussions. And in a weird way, knowing that makes her even more terrifying, especially when you consider it took an unstable man-child like Deadpool to actually reach out to her. Overall, I'd feel quite comfortable giving this one a very positive 9 out of 10. Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching my newest video. I hope you enjoyed it, and while you're here, why not check out another video I have on offer, or maybe if you're feeling in a supportive mood, you want to like or subscribe. And if you want to support the creation of more videos just like this one, then please by all means check out the Cape Joel Patreon. A little bit goes a very long way, and I will see you all next time.